So many of us um, are always conflicted with a lot of things going on between us, within us, and within our lives. But it takes a brave person to actually do something about the things that they don't like from what's around them. It takes a special person to just get up there and just make some kind of change. And change is not easy. Habits are not easy to break. Change is something that a lot of people don't want to do because they fear the unknown. But the thing about it is, if you change one little thing, right? One little thing and one little aspect of anything, it's like a snowball effect. And then something else starts to change, and then something else starts to change, and then something else starts to change. It becomes a snowball or an avalanche of things. And next thing you know it, you're reading books. Next thing you know it, you're attending live seminars. Next thing you know it, you're starting your own business. Next thing you know it, you the person that you were before has totally transformed into this new, just well-rounded individual. But it just starts with a little bit of effort on your part to just say, hey, let's do something different today. And sometimes it's just saying no to some people, or no to a couple things, or just saying no to something that's negative around you, and maybe removing yourself from that negative situation, and limiting that self-talk that goes on in so many of us. Right? It's hard to turn that switch off. But if you take that switch and you switch it to positivity, you start to see growth. You start to see the grass is greener on the other side. And then the weeds that were once rotten or dead are now green. And your whole aspect on life is totally just, it's changed. Right? See? Change. So it's so easy to just keep on and doing the norm and being unhappy with what's around you, but it takes a special person to make that change. And I had to make some changes in my life. I sat there one day and I looked at myself in the mirror, and this may sound a little cliche, but I sang that Michael Jackson song to myself, and I started to cry because the life that I lived was not right. I had to make some changes, and I knew it, and I fought it for so long. So it just took me to really look at myself and identify what I was doing